The month of Diwali has been a mixed bag for an economy recently hit by a pandemic. While the government collected second highest GST since its implementation in 2017 and markets seem to be gearing up amidst festivities, massive loss of jobs acted as a major jolt to India's growth trajectory. Here's a complete report.
Markets are full. Public sentiment appears to be up. Or is it?
The spending power has gone up. It seems to be an impact of the rising economy. People are spending lavishly this time.
कि महंगाई तो है ही और कोविड के चलते इन्फ्लेशन भी आया है, तो कहीं पे चीज़ें कर्टेल की जा रही हैं और कहीं पे वैसे ही चल रहा है क्योंकि पूजा का मामला होता है.
One of the dampeners as far as the middle class is concerned is the high fuel prices. Just a day before Diwali, the central government slashed excise duty on petrol by 5 rupees and diesel by 10 rupees. A Diwali gift probably prompted by the electoral setback suffered by the BJP in the by-polls in Himachal Pradesh, a state that is going to elections in a few months. The party lost all 3 assembly seats and 1 Lok Sabha seat in the by-elections. The government, however, is bullish on the economy. It has announced a plan to monetize national assets. The long-awaited divestment of Air India is now a done deal. There are other good signs as well. The government collected 1.30 lakh crore rupees in GST in October, the second highest since its implementation in July 2017. Manufacturing growth is the fastest in 8 months. Diesel sales crossed pre-COVID level for the first time in October. Petrol sale is 4% higher than a year ago. UPI transactions crossed $100 billion in a month for the first time. Exports are up for 11 months in a row. There are some concerns as well. Over 54.6 lakh jobs were lost in October. Unemployment rate is up from 6.9% in September to 7.8% in October. Over 60 lakh rural jobs were lost in October. What do these numbers mean? Is the glass half full or half empty? The jury is out. Bureau Report, India Today.